I really like this play, and I really wanted to show it to you. First, we're going to have a screen by Jonas for the player to go down to the wing. Then we're going to have a back screen by Desmond Bane. Then he's going to use Valanciunas as a dribble handoff for that three-point shot. Let's get down and let's check out this play. Okay, so first what we're going to have is a really great shooter down in our low post to start. Then we're going to have our center at the high post, starting off with a back screen for another good shooter to go down in towards this low corner. We're going to have a good shooter as a backup on this side, but also as just basically as a relief player too, and also to clear out another defender. From there, what we're going to have is Jonas receiving that pass from our ball handler, and then Desmond Bane is going to come up to the high post and set that back screen for this player. Of course, that is one of our first and early options. If this defender was to come up a bit higher, we would really want to look for the alley-oop pass as an option. This may also bring in this defender in this case for the kick-out three. If that's not an option and the main screener's defender stays in the middle of the key, which we did see here with Russell Westbrook, there's going to be a couple of other options that may be available to us. So after Jonas does that dribble handoff, if this player was closer and hit, of course, Jonas Valanciunas, he can roll towards the basket and we can have a lob pass in. We would want to see this player pop out at that point because then it would be a kick out pass to that player if his man, in this case Huchimera, was to come in and play help. But instead, what we did get was Russell Westbrook sitting in the key, getting stuck on Jonas as a screen, and then we did see, of course, Desmond Bane draining that three-point shot. Now let's break this down on the clipboard. Okay, so what we're going to start with is, of course, Jonas setting that screen, and for player 1 to start dribbling towards the middle of the court. At this time, player 5, Jonas Valanciunas, is going to pop out, and we're going to have that pass to Jonas. We're then going to have player 2, Desmond Bane, pop up to the high post, and then, of course, he's going to be using that screen. Now, this could be a layup. Now, the issue with this is if player 3 was playing help defense, came over, this could be a kick-out 3, as I was mentioning. But instead, what we had was Russell Westbrook sitting in the key, so that lob pass was not there. And at this point in time, we had player 1 run through, and of course, one dribble, and player 2 was then there for the dribble handoff. We would want to see player 4 moving down towards this corner at this time, or up on the wing. There's a couple of different reasons for this. So of course, after the screen, if, for example, we had player 2 using that screen and player 5 hedged and player 2 red was stuck on 5 as a screen, we would have player 5 roll towards the basket. At this time, we would have player 1 move out to the 3 because once player 5 gets that ball, he could get one of these or both of these players to pop down and he could kick out that pass for a three-point shot. But instead, what we did get, which was actually a very good play, even though Westbrook was sitting in the key for most of it, we did get that dribble handoff and player 2 took that shot. Desmond Bane is a very good three-point shooter, and he made that play. Now, if you're a team that is running a 3-out, 2-in offense, or even a 5-out offense, you could run this play as well. Now, this play, I would not be running with a super young team. This is a complex play when you start really breaking it down to players. How I would run, or the age groups I would personally run this play with, are middle high school, grade 10, 11 players, or older. You could run it with advanced grade 8 and grade 9s, but at that point in time, you still want to be spending more of your time in development than to actually teaching plays like this. You want to go simpler plays when they're younger, just because it's much faster to teach them. That way you can teach them skills. Anyways, I hope that this video has helped you as a basketball team player or coach. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to go check out my live streams on Thursday. Every Thursday evening, I will be opening up a couple of packs of basketball cards and taking your questions. So if you have any questions and you want them answered live, definitely go check out my live streams on Thursday night. I'll see you guys again in my next video.